Yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the most meta 1 million coin squad builder choose on FIFA 22. However, before the video does start, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I do record these videos live on Twitch. Link for that will be down in the description below. Let's get into the video. So, my latest squad builder that I did was 1.6 million. So I thought I would lower it by quite a bit and do a million coin squad builder because I assume within a couple of weeks you guys will probably end up having enough coins for a million to make a team, and some of you might even have enough now. So I thought this would probably be the perfect time to make this type of squad builder. So here we are. Starting in goal, I have Nan. I actually have him in the right there. Reasons to use him is because he has 83 diving, 81 handling, 85 kicking, 86 reflexes, 84 positioning, 191 centimeters. For me, as a goalkeeper, you need a minimum of 6'4"-ish, give or take. All goalkeepers this year, we all know they're OP, but I feel like the ones that are even taller, for instance, Nick Pope, players like that are in goal are just so good. So reasons to use him, obviously, is his height and all the stats that I just stated. An unreal goalkeeper, I actually haven't used him, but my opponents have had him in goal, and he's been insane for them. So, yeah. Moving on to the right back, it is going to be Cancelo. I actually did just buy him because I had Wan-Bissaka, and he was just making so many mistakes for me that I thought, you know what, I'll buy Cancelo. As you can see, I've literally just bought him. I'm going to be using him in about 10 minutes. But reasons to use him: 85 pace, 83 passing, 84 dribbling, and 80 physical, 182 centimeters. I feel like for a left back or right back, you don't need to be too tall. They can still win, you know, offensive and attacking headers. I feel like heading this year, or crosses in general, you don't really concede too many or score many anyway. So I don't think it's essential. Same with pace. It's not as OP as last year, but a decent amount of pace obviously is handy. Moving on to the right centre back, it is going to be Kimpembe. To be honest with you, I have him on my Xbox account, and he's insane. Also, I come up against him all the time in Foot Champs, and I just can't get past him. He's a brick wall, to be honest with you. Reasons to use him: 81 pace, 83 defending, and also 86 physical, and 189 centimeters tall. To be honest with you, I feel like this year physicality is actually quite a big thing in a defender. I feel like it really helps if they're really physical, especially against the likes of Haaland and Lukaku. You know, they can barge him off the ball, Ronaldo and stuff like that as well, so Mbappe. But yeah, reason to use him is that. Moving on to the left centre-back, it is going to be Koundé. Another player that's literally like a brick wall. You're not getting past him. And he's only literally about 15,000 coins, give or take. So, and we all love the headband as well. What a lad. Reasons to use him: literally the exact same pace as Kimpembe. 84 defending and 78 physical. Not as strong as, obviously, Kimpembe, but doesn't really matter. His stats just say it all. Reasons to use him. And 181 centimeters as well. Like I said, as long as they're above 6 foot as a defender, I think that's good enough. Moving on to the left back. Unfortunately, we cannot afford the likes of Theo Hernandez or Mendy. But, oh, I spelled his name wrong. But this guy does the job for me. Reasons to use him: as you can see here, I've played 15 games with him. Reasons to use him: 88 pace, 78 dribbling, 73 defending, and 70 physical. I did have Theo Hernandez in my team, but because he went up so much because he was in inform, I just thought to sell him. Why not? And to be honest with you, Roussillon hasn't even been that bad for me. He's actually been pretty decent. So, yeah, insane card to use, especially at the price he is as well. Why not get him? Moving on to the left centre mids, it is going to be the main man, Kante. He is basically most of this team in terms of value, but I'll be honest with you, he's actually insane. Like, as you can see here, I've played 13 games with him, and obviously hasn't scored or assisted, but he's more of a DM in my team, CDM. And honestly, he's everywhere. Just like he's in real life, he's actually insane. You know, we've got 78 pace, 82 dribbling, 87 defending, and 83 physical. You can see his physical presence in the team as well, and he's fast to get back if needed. And then obviously, good dribbling if you want to go forward with him, and good defending. Moving on to the CDM in this team, but he won't be playing there in-game. It is Ben Yedder. To be honest with you, he's not as good as he was last year. I used him on Xbox. I don't think I've got him on PlayStation. Yeah, I don't. But I don't know. He's very hit and miss for me on Xbox. But overall, for the value he's pretty good. 82 pace, 84 shooting, 77 passing, 87 dribbling, Overall, he's a decent card. Obviously, he's got 4-star, 5-star as well. Good to have someone that's got 5-star weak foot because he can shoot on his left or his right. And obviously, skill moves. I think this year, anything above 4-star skill moves is great. Especially 5-star. You know, you can do quite a lot of skill moves that you can't do at 4-star. Moving on to the right centre mid. This person actually is a midfielder, and it's going to be Kevin De Bruyne. To be honest with you, I personally haven't used De Bruyne this year, but whenever I'm against him, his finesse shots are actually so good. As you can see, he's got a lot of, you know, long passer, long shot taker, and outside the foot shot as well, which is obviously really good this year because of finesse shots being so OP as well. And reasons to use him is he's 76 pace, 83 shooting, 93 passing, his 88 dribbling, and 78 physical. You can definitely see him within the team and go forward and defending. Obviously, not so much defending. That's why you play him sort of the cam role as such, but he's just an all-round great player to use. Obviously, you have Kante for that in this team in terms of defensive players. But yeah, moving on to the left wing is Son. Obviously, he has got the new card, so he's a little bit up in price because of him having the new card that's out, which is the I think it's this one. No, it's not. It's this one, the UECL Road to the Knockouts, and card does look good, to be fair. I don't know why they gave him the card out of all people, because we all know he's going to probably get about 10 informs this year because he's such a good card. He's such a good player in real life, sorry. So I don't really see the point of giving him this card. I feel like you should give it to someone that's not likely to get one, maybe a defender, because we all know defenders, it's quite hard for them to get an inform in FIFA. They've got to probably score and get a couple of clean sheets. But yeah, like I said, don't know why to give it to him, but we all know that he's going to get quite a few upgrades if Spurs do go far, which maybe they will. But obviously, this card obviously is insane, the UECL Road to the Knockouts. But obviously, we can't afford him, so we're going to go for his 89 version. And he's just, as to be honest with you, he's insane, even his card. So reasons to use him is he's 88 pace, 87 shooting, 82 passing, 86 dribbling. Overall, just run down the line with him, cut back, or even just finesse it in the area that he is, and it's going to go in. Moving on to the striker in this team. He actually isn't a striker. He's a midfielder or a CDM as such. It is going to be Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, you've got to change him to a centre forward in game. Reasons to use him is his pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. Obviously, he's got 75 pace, 86 shooting, 89 passing, and 84 dribbling. Reasons to use him is obviously because of that. And he also has a 4-star, 3-star as well. Great card to use. You could either use him, obviously, as a centre mid or a CDM. I play 4-4-2 in game, so obviously I play him as a centre mid. But yeah, moving on to the right wing position, it's going to be an off-chem Marcus Rashford. I also have him on Xbox, and to be honest with you, he isn't really what I expected. Like last year, he was really good. This year, don't get me wrong, he's not terrible, but he just I don't know. He's really maybe it's because I play him off chem, and obviously it doesn't really help him. But yeah, reason to use him is he's 90 pace, 84 shooting, 84 dribbling, and 77 physical. Obviously 5-star skill moves as well. Very essential. I love to do the Elastico and a couple of other skill moves to do with him as well. So overall, he's a great card. It's just for me, the last couple of games of champs, he's let me down a little bit, so I'm a little bit annoyed with him. But yeah, that is reasons to use him. And this is the team. Obviously, if this video did help, please be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I appreciate you guys watching, and peace.